Hi guys, it's Miss Katie from John McIntyre Library, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do worm racing. So first, you got to get up and you got to go outside, just like me, because you're not going to find worms inside. So the first thing we're going to do is we have to build an arena for our worms to race in. So there's many different ways you can make an arena. As long as you have a flat surface for them to move on, you're pretty much set. So you could do them on a sidewalk, you could do them in a cardboard box, you could do them on paper, you can do them on cardboard without the box, you could do the wax cooking paper because that surface is very slick. You could do them on pretty much anything as long as it's flat. So I'm going to show you two ways that you can make an arena today. One on the sidewalk with chalk and one with a cardboard box. So here is the arena on the sidewalk. You just need chalk. You got to have a starting point and an ending point for your worms to get to. And then you kind of make a divider line so you have two lengths for your worms. So that is pretty much quick and easy step that you could use. Or if you don't have chalk, don't worry about it. Just put like a marker, so you could put like a rock there and a rock there. As long as the worms get from one point to the other point, that's racing. Now I'm going to show you with the cardboard box. So this is my cardboard box. Like I took some scissors and I cut off the little lips on this side. And I put them in the bottom because the bottom was a little ridgy, which would be a little bit hard for worms to travel. And then I got some dirt in there and some water. So then that way they kind of know the path that they need to get to their start and their finish line. Which you could do with a spray bottle. Or you could drip water in there. So all you kind of do is you kind of squirt the path. Because water's going to lead them to it. Worms don't particularly like water, but anything wet and moist is going to help them because worms themselves are wet and moisty. And then if they get dried up, they get all gross and hard, and we don't want that. We want to keep them alive because worms are very special. They help the plants grow. They give them nutrients. They eat certain kind of critters, but they're very important to our plants in the earth. So let's go find some. So pretty much is to find worms is you need dirt. Just lots of dirt. As long as you got dirt, you got worms. In my case, I have a hill behind my house that has a whole bunch of trees, as you can see. And that's where we're going to find some worms. So you need a shovel, which I got. We got our shovel. So now we got to dig in the dirt for our worms. Now you want to go very soft and gentle, because if you go too hard, you might cut them in half. And a dead worm is not a good worm. We need them alive and moving. So we're going to dig a little bit. Oh, I think I see one. We kind of need two because they need to race. Alright, so once you get the dirt cleared off a little bit, you can go in with your fingers. Oop, I think this one's right here. Perfect. Oh, nope, that's a root to the tree. So we got one worm. Look at him. Now, like I said, they're cold, so they're not going to move as fast. Once they get warmed up, they'll start. Warmed up. They'll start moving. So there's one. I think there's one right here. Perfect. And there's another one. So now we got our two worms. And now it's time to race. All right, we got our worms in our box. And it looks like they're moving. We got worm number 1. We need to have worm number 2. So far, worm number 1 is making it from start to finish. So now, our worms need names. Because if you're saying, go worm, how are you supposed to know which worm you're cheering for? So let's name them. We'll name this one. Think of a name. Wilma the worm, and then this one will be Wilfred. So Wilma and Wilfred the worms, and we're cheering them on. Ooh, that one's moving because it's helping with our water. So a good way to tell, a lot of people like to know, is how do you know what part is a worm's head? So a worm always moves with its head. So in this case, the head of the worm's here and his butt is right here. You can also tell these worms, they have this, there's a very scientific name for it, but I know it as the saddle. And it's kind of this part of the worm that puffs up. And whichever part is closest to that, the end that's closest to that, is the worm's head. But I'm not seeing them on these worms. But that's okay. Oop! Hey, buddy, stay in your lane. Wilfred. Alright, there we go. Oh, no. Alright, so yeah, it's okay to boot them in the butt a little bit because they don't really know what direction they're going in. So there we go. And now you wait. Oh, here we go. Wilma's moving. Go Wilma. This is Wilma, remember? And this one's Wilfred. Go Wilma. Also, if they stop moving and get a little tired, it's okay to squirt them in the butt a little bit. You just don't want to spray too much water because that'll drown them and we don't want that. Oh no. Wilfred is taking the lead. Wilfred's taking the lead, which is this one. Will he get to the finish line before Wilma? Oh no, I hear some birds. And do you know what birds like to eat? Some like to eat seeds. Some like to eat bugs. But do you know what else worms like to eat? Ooh, birds like to eat. They like to eat worms. Back off, birds. These worms are mine. They're trying to circle. They're starting to circle. But that's okay, because the winner will survive. All these worms are going to survive. I'm going to put them back where they belong, because that's where they belong, in the dirt. Or, if you're a fisher, you can use them for fish, because fish also like to eat worms. All right, let's check back in on our worms. All right, Wilma has set back a little bit, but that's okay. And Wilfred has taken off. He was right here, and now he's right there. But we kind of have to get him in the right direction, because he's going to go into that ditch, and we're going to lose him. So we're going to turn around. Little buddy, there you go. All right, head to the finish line. Wilma, do you need another squirt? Also, keep them moist, because you don't want them drying up. All right, there we go, Wilma. That's all she needed. She needed a drink of water. All right, Wilfred, let's go, Wilfred. Let's go, Wilfred. Who do you think's gonna win? Do you think Wilma's gonna win? Slow and Steady wins the race, like the tortoise and the hare, or is Wilfred gonna win? Wilfred? I think his name's Wilfred. Either way, it begins with a W, just like worm. And what sound does W make? Let's think about it. Worm, Wilma, Wilfred. W. Oh no! Wilma, turn around. We're heading to the finish line, not the starting line. There you go. Oh my goodness, look, Wilfred's almost there. Let's go, Wilfred. Let's go, Wilfred. He's going. He's going. Oh my goodness, look. Is it gonna happen? We'll get a closer look. Come on, Wilfred. The finish line's right there. Oh no. He decided not to. He's gonna take a different detour. He's gonna go over into Wilma's finish line. That's not very nice, buddy. You better stay in your lane. Oh, nope. He heard us. He's gonna head to the finish line. Is he gonna make it in time? Is Wilma actually gonna pick up the pace and turn around and go in the direction she's supposed to? I don't know. Look at that. Ooh, he's got a pretty big lead. Oh no, here we go. Wilfred. Oh my gosh, he's almost there. Is he gonna make it? Oh, he's touching the line, but he has to get over it for him to win. Oh no, he turned at the last minute. Come on, Wilfred, just pass the finish line. Nope, he doesn't want to finish. He wants to keep going. He's turning around. Wait, here we go. And he did it. Wilfred won. Yay, Wilfred. Sorry, Wilma. You gave it a good run in the beginning. Wilfred won. Woohoo! All right, so I got some other worms, and so let's see if we can let's see if we can put them up to the test. Let's see if we can see their saddle like I was talking about, as you get a really big close-up of my face. So I'm not seeing the saddle on any of my worms, but do you want to see all the other worms I found? It's pretty impressive. So like I said, you can use as many worms as possible. In this case, I found a lot. So, there you have it. That's a worm race. All you need is a flat surface, some dirt, and worms, and you're set. Like Wilma and Wilfred over here. Wilfred is the winner. Go Wilfred. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this silly moment of worm racing, and I hope you get out and try it too. Can't wait to hear all about it. See you guys later.